Who's Music Radio every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Yeah, I got an echo in here for some reason. Yeah, I think it's, some irritating voice. It's yours. Yeah, there you go. Hey, so just so you guys know, we actually have like San Diego and worldwide royalty, at least the way I feel. I got the legendary DJ Greyboy right here next to me. Yes, I don't honestly, how much did we have to pay you to get on here? Oh, okay, got you. Okay. I mean, he gave me a burrito to be here today, man. I was like, fuck it, I'll take a burrito.
One burrito. It was like 2 burritos.
Well, it was like a chicken wrap and a burrito, so I don't know if you can really consider it the same. But yeah. So honestly, bro, I have to ask, what are you doing? Like as of right now, are you active or are you just sitting back collecting royalty checks?
I wish I was sitting back collecting.
I think
big ones.
Got you.
But yeah, I'm still. That's all I do. That's all I've been doing all these years, man. Just
No, of course. I mean, dude, we are like, just so you know, man, I feel like a kid, dude, like at a candy store. Like I'm a fan, bro, and I'm just and I'm so happy that you're here. I mean, I remember going to AC&S and picking up Greyboy breaks, dude, Grey breaks, dude. Like that was just, and bro, how many channels was that board you're sitting like in front of on the cover, bro? I have to ask that because I'm thinking at least 48, but it looked like way more, dude.
Yeah, I've always wondered that.
Yeah,
too,
like oh, nice.
the angle of the picture made it look way crazier than it was. It was only 24 channels.
No way.
But yeah, because it was like 24 by 8, it was like 32.
Okay.
That was like my first legit big board. It was Soundcraft, and I actually sold that to Rad.
No way, dude. Rick's got that, dude.
Yeah. Well, he probably doesn't have it anymore.
I wonder if it was the one in the King Size studio when I was over there.
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
But he definitely.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that was a dope board. That the other day, it was Soundcraft Spirit.
Nice.
Turn up Greyboy. Listen.
Got you. How about now? Or you can get it close to your mouth, you know what I'm saying? How's that sound, guys? Can everyone hear us right now? Am I too loud? Is he too low? Like, let us know, seriously, so we know what's up.
levels too on that.
Okay, perfect. I think it's levels for all of us. That's what gets it a little confusing.
Right.
But let's get some shout-outs. Who's in the chat room right now? I see we got Smalls.
Small Zoom though.
Yeah, we got L Train. Shout-outs to Lonnie. You already know we already been starting to drink, so, you know, I buzz easy. I already said last week I was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like one-hitter quitters. But
L Trained, he's got the mix. He's on the mix right now.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. He's one of actually my best friends. He's actually gonna be on the show. When do we got him?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, nice. You better be practicing, dude. I don't want to hear no mess ups, dude.
Shit.
Yeah,
No
no fugazi. You want to get on the mix? You want to ask the question? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's get in the mix a little bit, then we'll come back.
All right, we got Greyboy, like I said, legendary SD artist.
Who's Music Radio every Wednesday night? Let's go.
You.
Because all y'all motherfuckers still talking about me like I did something to y'all. Fuck all y'all, we here. As a matter of fact, I put the challenge out there. I'm gonna say it like this, man, because I don't really usually talk greasy. I'm not a violent person, but the next nigga that mentioned my name, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face, yo. Straight up.
Word, nigga. And listen. Play with him if you want to.
Hey, look at here, bro. I know a lot of y'all niggas think I'm a small dude because I smile all the time. But I box any one of y'all niggas straight up.
Word.
Straight up.
Word.
Residue falling off the pedestal. Style impeccable, trash ass niggas still on my genitals. Ain't shit changed, still aiming up to the revenue. Pushing quality out, son. You know I'm unforgettable. Still rookie season, peak. I ain't got the level pulled. Fat boy starving, it's like my mind still remains skeletal. Ain't well at the sideline, still remain skeptical. The red beam had him still, like red trip medical. Round here, we take proper steps till there's not one left. Marathon life, won't stop till we cop blocks on the west. That's Monopoly, whipping gold from all the pots that I kept. Name one on the west like ain't no mark in my flesh. Speak that tamarindo, mixed with that jimador, padre. Ain't a novice, I promise. Got that boy slipping down at Onyx. They go zoo shit, I ain't had the time for the side comments. I guess do so left for nothing, what a divide call it.
I ain't surprised at all, cause smoke and mirrors usually hides behind the fog. Why would I indulge? No. Made it it, appointed, defended. It's business, but if my lawyer pretended, life will throw me a lemon. Think it's a movie till I spoil the ending. I'm scared of the piece of shit guy with loyal intentions. Fell for it twice and it hurt me some. And if he ever slept on the floor, then he heard me come take his head for a 31. Could have been a gangster, hard times turned me one. I knocked his head out the park, go get his jersey hung. That's it, we'll lose it all if we let the cat fish. But if the crack dish tips over, our derby done. Keep us in prayer, just don't wake up the bears. They sleeping impaired. Kick your feet up, I dare. You know the results. And whatever can't make it back home gets thrown in the vault.
Yo, get it's what I better do. True, I'ma set it too. Never picked a better day to be a better you. I got a crew of the solo when they rollin'. My story's like a mystery and this'll be my moment. Found the hardest truth in life is that the truth ain't told. Find myself between the lines of what I write and ain't fold. I'm a problem child, face a lot of karma waiting. Killing the drama that could harbor Satan. Saying nothing to me, so I'm truly unapologetic. First I get a little sound, then I start to set it. Still an up-and-comer, playing to the rhythm of the drummer. Dumb and Dumber in the trunk, we got another summer. I got the funk from the California coastline. From a place that I'm hanging up the haze from a clothesline. I'm like a ghost when I post before showtime. Adios, make a toast and I close mine. Get it's what I better do. True, I'ma set it too. Never picked a better day to be a better you. I got a crew of the solo when they rollin'. My story's like a mystery and this'll be my moment. If the world turns their back, then I'm up against the wall. I ain't falling, I follow the call. I hear voices, I make choices, decide outcomes. Things I say about me, people thinks about me.
T-O-N-Y-F-A-N-Y, multiply, kill a cop. Me and you got big, I got big. T-O-N-Y-F-A-N-Y, multiply, kill a cop. Me and you got big, I got big. Yo, niggas try to shit on me and make history. Supposedly, I was the man that was supposed to be the head of the clique. Lip sealed, no niggas snitch. Go my die, I smoke bogey, swore like Shinobi. Shoot up your block to make you know me. You ain't ready yet, slow down and recollect. Stay in the car, I'll start for law body set. Yo, Allah who act ball, look Paul, now set. Air condition cooler system, yo, the tech glisten. On a mission, shoot your back out position. Found missing, 2-5 deep in prison. Kid listen, dying across like a Christian. So fuck you, plus your weak religion in disguise. Nowadays I cut pies, the invincible, untouchable. CNN, it's both face, spitting and going ain't pin. Channel 10, we bring 10, win again. Kid, you on Pluto, homoed out just like Menudo, far from the sun. Can't feel the shit that I do. I stand in front of the judge about the lie, plus I'm high too. T-O-N-Y-F-A-N-Y, multiply, kill a cop. Me and you got big, I got big. T-O-N-Y-F-A-N-Y, multiply, kill a cop. Me and you got big, I got big. Yo,
who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawning. Now I'm yawning, wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this paging me and why? It's my nigga Pop from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. A niggas wanna stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the paper. Remember them niggas from the hill up in Brownsville that you rolled dice with, smoked blunts and got nice with? Yeah, my nigga Fame up in Prospect. Nah, them my niggas, nah, love wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them, they schooled me to some niggas that you knew from back when you was clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro. When they wanna stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So, thank Fame for warning me, cause now I'm warning you. I got the Mac, nigga, tell me what you gonna do. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper, for my paper, for my paper, for my paper.
The new moon rode high in the crown of the metropolis, shining like who on top of this? People was tussling, arguing and bustling. Gangsters of Gotham, hardcore hustling. I'm wrestling with words and ideas. My ears is pricked, Seeking what will transmit, the scribes can apply the transcript. Yo, this ain't no time where the usual is suitable. Tonight alive, let's describe the inscrutable, the indisputable. We New York, the narcotics, draped in metal and fiber optics. Where mercenaries is paid to trade hot Stockton for profits. Thirsty criminals dig pockets. Hard knuckles on the second hands of working class watches. Skyscrapers is colossus. The cost of living is preposterous. Stay alive, you pay or die, no options. No Batman and Robin. Can't tell between the cops and the robbers. They both partners, they all heartless, with no conscience. Back streets stay darkened, while unbelieving hearts stay hardened. My ego talent stay sharpened, like city lights stay throbbing. You either make a way or stay sobbing. The shiny apple is bruised but sweet, and if you choose to eat, you can lose your teeth. Many crews retreat, nightly news repeat. Who got shot down to lockdown? Spotlight the savages, NASDAQ averages. My narrative grows to explain its existence amidst the harbor lights which remain in the distance. So much on my mind that I can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars to shine. Breathe out, we smoke, retrace the skyline. Heard the bass ride out like an ancient maiden call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Bucks every 6 months, and y'all hating my game, saying my name. They call me the wrong things, knowing I'm fly without wings. While some of y'all have to pull strings. In this era, I maintain the freak upon the beat. Master bass lines of Raphael Sadiq, lyrical mastermind, a genius. So don't snooze, no missions impossible. Ask Tom Cruise. I keep it lit when I have to spit a rough paragraph. Laugh when I'm busting your who want it. Come and see me like 112, and I rock that bell with Fox and L. E-Dub, yeah, Mr. Excitement, right? The Portuguese of rap, so come to the light. Yes, the recipient of this award goes to moi, the best qualified superstar. My squad stays on point like that. It's the joint.
Yeah, my squad stay on point like that.
It's the joint. New York, I'm in your area. DC, I'm in your area. New Jersey, I'm in your area. You check the DJ, the world for me.
Party 1, 2, 3.
Check me out, y'all. Nasty Nas in your area. About to cause mass hysteria. Before a blunt, I take out my fronts, then I start the front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching a jungle fever. King poetic, too much flavor, I'm major. Atlanta ain't braver, I pull a number like a pager. Cause I'm an ace when I face the base. 40 side is the place that is giving me grace. Now wait, another dose and you might be dead. And I'm a Nike head, I wear chains that excite the feds. Ain't a damn thing gonna change. I'm a performer strange, so the mic warmer was born the game. Nas, why did you do it? You know you got the mad fat fluid when you rhyme. It's halftime. It's halftime. Hey yo, it's halftime. It's halftime. It's like that. You know it's like that. I got it him, now you never get the mic back. When I attack, there ain't an army that can strike back. So I react never calmly on a hype track. I set it off with my own rhyme, cause I'm as ill as a convict who kills for phone time. I'm max like a sex, a flex like sex in your stereo sets. Nas a catch wreck, I used to hustle. Now all I do is relax and strive. When I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. I dropped jewels, wear jewels, hope to never run it. With more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Nasty Nas has to rise cause I'm wise. This is exercise till the microphone dies. Back in 83, I was an MC sparking, but I was too scared to grab the mics in the parks and kick my little raps cause I thought niggas wouldn't understand. And now in every jam, I'm a fucking man. I rap in front of more niggas than in the slave ships. I used to watch Chips, now I load block clips. I got to have it, I miss Mr. Magic. Versatile, my style switches like a faggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, a rap, I'm a professional, and that's no question, yo. These are the lyrics of the man, you can't near it understand, cause in the streets I'm well known like the number man. In my place with the bass and format, explore rap, and tell me Nas ain't all that. And next time I rhyme, I be foul. Whenever I freestyle, I see trial niggas say I'm wow. I hate a rhyme fighter's rhyme. Stay tuned, I assume the real rap comes at halftime.
destination is a casket. When I put on my mask, kid, my task is seeing green. Killing you without being seen, that's the plan. You'll get swollen up when I stick, G. Your shit's getting stolen, I'm rolling up on you quickly. I'm taking your Tommy Hilfiger coat. Clothesline from behind, put the razor to this nigga's throat. Stand still, don't take my hand, kill. Fuck around, end up in the landfill. All over a grand bill. Money's something you should've gave up. Now your family has to dig a grave up. If you're one of them bitch, nigga rich niggas with fancy clothes, you'll get attacked by your mental cases, faces covered with pantyhose. I'm blasting anyone that has a frown. Get messed up with the pound by a man dressed up as a clown. You'll be tripping magenta lively. With no justice you'll die, G, cause you can't identify me. Robbery. Kid running, kid robbery. Give it up, bitch, robbery. Hand it over, fuck robbery. Robbery.
Yeah, Who's Music Radio every Wednesday night. Special guest, Greyboy, with DJ Syko in the building.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. So I got a few questions for you. I'm sure he's got a few questions for you too.
Shoot.
I'm gonna start off some super basic. So, what inspired you to actually become a DJ? Like, not who, but what?
I mean, it was scratching
Okay.
that made me want to be a DJ. And then,
But okay, so what year is this, and like, who were you watching scratch?
so I'm here. It's like 84.
Okay.
And I got the first Run DMC album at
Nice.
the swap meet. It was
Nice.
like bootleg.
Yes.
And I just was tripping so hard on the music and, Jam Master Jay. And then soon after that, I copped a couple other records that were actually from California that were really big influence on me and actually like inspired me to want to be a scratcher and
Okay.
also make music. And that was there was this record, Knights of the Turntables, that was from
Yes.
LA, and
Yes.
And then Egyptian Lover.
That wasn't Uncle Jam's Army, though, right? Who was it? It was.
No, it wasn't Uncle Jam, but
yeah,
they were
shoot,
all they were
no.
all commingled. I mean, Knights of the Turntables was a group,
Yeah, no, I have it, and I just can't think right now.
but it was on JDC and like JDC and Egyptian Lover and like Freak Beat and all those and
Yeah.
Uncle Jams. They were kind of, it seemed like commingled. Anyways, that whole West Coast electro scene was a big influence on me, and those records, were some of like the first that I copped.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
What was your first setup, DJ setup?
Hey, that was my next question. It's like, that was-
I think my first DJ setup was like similar to everybody's. I didn't have any money.
The belt drive?
Yeah, so I had a belt drive turntable.
No, but
and
what
then
was it though? I want specifics if possible, sir.
Yeah, no, it was a Techniques. It was like
Oh,
an
what?
SL. It was like a SLB.
Now you're cheating.
SLB something. There were so many SLBs, but all the SLB was like the belt drive turntables, and it had a curved tone arm. Because I remember, I'm like, it has to have a curved tone arm, like a 1200.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get two, so I had a tape deck.
Oh,
so I used to
shit.
play beats off the tape deck and then cut to the.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Cut to the.
Let,
beats off.
let me ask you this, because I know he probably didn't, because he's too young. Even though you're not too far.
Not too far.
Yeah, no. But I used to make pause mixtapes, bro.
Yeah.
With like with like two ghetto blasters or however I had it hooked up. Did you ever make any of those?
Yes, and actually my buddy showed me how to do that. And so we used to make pause mixes before I even got a turntable.
Yeah.
But the pause mixes for me were like immediately not enough.
Well, yeah, but I'm
because it just wasn't enough for me.
Yeah.
First of all, I wanted to cut.
Yeah.
That was like my main thing, and then also I was like, I need a drum machine, I need a sampler, and at the time samplers were so
rare,
like
dude.
rare, and
Let me ask you this: back then, at that time you're talking about, was like the sampler then, was it the Mirage or was it further like EPS?
No. This was like the Mirage maybe was barely coming out at this time. Yeah, so
Okay.
it was like the main sampler was like a S900 or the SP12 was out, but
yeah,
like you had to have
Super
grip
money.
to
Yeah,
have
for
an
sure.
SP12.
Easy.
Anyways, the first sampler I bought was an Akai called it S612. It was like
Was it a rack?
It was a rack.
Yeah.
And it was like had like 1 second of sampling time. You know, like
wait, could you even wait? Could you change the sample rate and get more?
I outgrew it. I ordered it from J&R in New York.
Oh shit!
I outgrew it in like a week. I was like, I need an S900. So I remember I got my first line of credit and I bought an S900.
Hell yeah, that's the way to spend the line of credit, right?
Yeah, exactly. So.
And what's real funny, real quick though, like I think from last week and before, me and you had almost the same setup because I had a Gemini BD10 like belt drive. Is that what you had too, or was that IE?
I had the Newmark, the blue ones.
Oh, okay, so it was IE last week that had the same one, and that dude, I went from a Gemini belt drive 10 to a DD30, which was still Gemini direct drive, and they both sucked no matter what.
Yeah, I outgrew my shit real quick. And then my mom was like,
I mean, you guys were like, you're hyped just to have like some turntables.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I was hyped to have a Scratch Master, dude. Like, I thought it was like Magic Mike at that point. And people don't even, they probably think I'm talking about
Gemini
mixing.
with the sampler on it?
No, there was one with the sampler, and then they had the one I had was the one that had the toggle switches so you could transform.
Oh, right.
better.
That's why it's called the Scratch Master.
Yeah, that was the best thing ever right there. Dude.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
And then after I got my setup, then remember the receivers when you went to like homes? That's where you would plug into.
Yeah, I was ready to snort right now on camera.
House parties, and then my rate would be like, get me drunk, $20 for gas, and then a blunt. And then I'd come rock the house party.
My first house party, first mobile amp was a receiver too.
Yeah.
Like, but that shit blew out the first
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Like,
Shit red light.
Dude, mine had wood on it, bro. Like, mine literally had wood, dude.
My shit had wood too.
And then, real quick, do you remember what year your first house party was? And was it high school or was it like after?
It was high school, so
okay,
it was like
gotcha.
86-ish, you know.
Got you.
It was like around the same year that like I got into Mid-City.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, we're gonna get more into Mid-City in a second, but let's go ahead and get back in the mix. You already know we've been drinking prior, before camera, and now. So go ahead and kick some dope shit, and we're gonna get back with
Let's go.
DJ Greyboy.
The grimiest in the world. Almighty THG. Hey yo, the diabolical wordsmith. I heard kids. At first you was tough and quickly turned into a Vic. Your vocab is too light to get this dark. You said you had heart till I ripped it apart. I'm an apex predator, searching for a competitor. A to the death wrestler, thought process irregular. I am the executioner. Can you dance to my tune? Dogs mad sharp. How you think I escaped from the padded room? Small Zuno, the grind guard. These bars are accompanied by battle scars. I was destined to be a star. You can't see it because your eyes can't focus that far. Chill, baby Paul. You ain't got it like that. When I react, all you hard rocks turning track stars and acrobats. It's a wrap for you chickens. I hope you're seasoned. Nimmy slimmy some size on. Now I can begin to feasting. Your best move is to stay silent. We know who makes the Illinois spooky gang, skull splitters. All we do is destroy.
Who are you? Sick. I'm a beat bully, microphone disrespecter, bone collector. When hollows get thrown out this heckler, fuck accolades and extras. MC version of Dexter, killing shit on the regular. Sick of Sicario, spooky gang, run this rap shit like cardio. Audio, dope cooker, master chef. Rappers want to tangle, but this the dance of death. Sick of active threat, advanced to flex. I snap your neck like a pencil, detrimental to your health. All black, everything moving in stealth. Doomsday device concealed behind my belt. Enough heat to make your ice grill melt. Real recognize real, so I don't mind not being felt. Don't let that go over your head, you get the gist. As long as I'm getting chips, hand over fist. When it comes to this spooky grimy shit, I'm the catalyst. Better than anybody on your top rapper list. This rapping shit a popularity contest. Your top 5 spit frivolous nonsense, weak image and content. Ain't gotta like me, but better take me seriously like a bomb threat. Sick, sick.
My people sitting in San Quentin and Clinton. Rack a salad, rack a salad, rack a salad. I wake up to them rapping tunes every afternoon. I be home soon. I see the boys sometime after June. Met a couple of convicts that's way beyond sick. It seem they dig my style cause I be on some dawn shit. Laid back, I ran into some brothers from way back. Those I dug we hug besides that black. I don't say jack. I stay in tune with the sun, stars, and moon. Cause behind bars you doom if your mind can't consume. But spirit spiritual pain can bring forth physical pain, and without knowledge of self, how else can a criminal change? And being locked up just ain't the life for me. Shit is way too trite for me, and coming home soon sounds so nice to me. But you can bet I'm bouncing out with mad props, and if I get chopped, then not, baby pop. My world won't stop.
Hey, nigga, I got 25 to life up in here, nigga. I'm with it.
You gotta warm me up. Up the same for blowing backs out 5 to 15. Seeing the fiend until they max out. Misbehaving, acting uncivilized like cavemen. I witnessed breakmen that gave inside of mine to turn things out.
Drugs is the key to success. Money is the key to sex. The life is getting cash, drinking liquor, smoking cess. The games people play, the names people slay. It's just another ordinary. Drugs is the key to success. Money is the key to sex. The life is getting cash, drinking liquor, smoking cess. The games people play, the names people. It's just another ordinary day.
What's up the cash? Juice for every blunt, ass threes for all the 40 brews, corner crews devour. Force for the drugs, sex and power. I'll be the top dollar scholar, rockin' gold collars. While you trying to sip the juice, I'm taking swallows. Step into my zone and get blown. My ways are internationally known, yeah. In case you haven't heard of red, have an appetite for beef and get hand-fed lad. Rapid fire echoes through your vicinity while you messing with this nigga from Trinity. For every shell that fell is a story to tell, but it's a fine line between grapevines and wines. Now I mean, there's no room for snitches and loud bitches, but it's always room for riches and deep ditches. That's how it be in this everlasting game. Declare warm cops and leave a chump slain. So maintain and put the front into arrest, or today you'll be the grand opening of your chest. Success, triple beam, now I mean, dollar bill.
Drugs is the key to success. Money is the key to sex. The life is getting cash, drinking liquor, smoking cess. The games people play, the names people slay. It's just another ordinary. Drugs is the key to success. Money is the key to sex. The life is getting cash, drinking liquor, smoking cess. The games people play, the names people slay. It's just another ordinary day.
Streets are full of vengeance and it's expensive if you don't organize your words right in your sentence. 12 gauge shows take souls and lives are lost. Who said the arm and the leg was a high cost to toss? Things are done different in my zip code. Hollow tips implode, dum-dums explode. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. You can't comprehend, act like you want it for clarity. I'm pushing wigs, in and out jigs like charity. You best to get your groove on, or get moved on, or play the hot stepper and die with your shoes on. I collect sass and cash, while my crew consumes slicker and hash and keep the stash. Whether hustling or tussling, we get busy with ours. TSTAT, respect for miles. The Bronx is the turf, South is the area. Bring 10, bring 20, the more guns the merrier. Nobody's bad as me, no cops nabbing me. Front if you dare and I'll change your whole anatomy. For real.
Drugs is the key to success. Money is the key to sex. The life is getting cash, drinking liquor, smoking cess. The games people play, the names people slay. It's just another ordinary. Drugs is the key to success.
RTJ, the God killer, this Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus death, gun on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming up out the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing, murdered, and robbed. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tearing your bone apart. Michael remained murderous, but still virtuous. Wait to kill the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support the sex workers unionizing their services.
Say that you don't love me, hey.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Cause God never meant much to me. God never meant much to me. Hey, God never meant much to me. God never meant much.
Yeah.
When worst come to worst, my peoples come first. The love, the hunger, that genuine thirst. Jump for my dogs, had that X5 murk. And death, I had my son's first childbirth. They say the truth hurt, well it hurt when I spit the truth. And I ain't gotta tell you, dude.
Yo, some people got good friends. At night we live our life right. Tense, on the edge, on the line. I'm from the group where fiction leads to vibe. Stack your chips, the time is don't miss. Now or never. Remix, Alchemist. My life is good. I got my folks in the mix. So.
Worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
I got worldwide family all over the earth, and I worry about them all for whatever it's worth. If the pressure gets worse, the streets are gon' burst. To my last line, I rhyme to free minds, and if mine are needy, I need to feed mine.
When worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
Unconditional love for my official thugs. I got worldwide fam, I got peoples, man. But if worst comes to worst, enemies catch the gun burst. Give them a quick ceremony, throw them all in one hearse. My know I play hard, but I get the job done first.
When worst come to worst, my peoples come first. The love, the hunger, that genuine thirst. Jump for my dogs, had an X5 murk. At death, I had my daughter's first childbirth. They say the truth hurt, well it hurt when I spit the truth. And I ain't gotta tell you, dudes. 41st Side Convention, Queens Connection. The bridge we rapping. Any party that we steppin', get the handy up. The SOP immediately. Extra bent, riding out, sun is 7 and we stash cream. Mansions fulfill my dream, ice rings gleam. Spread love throughout the whole team. Dominate the game with several combinations. No conversation, bring on your good conversation. You hesitating, ass betting. It's bad business. For the game, nigga, get out the business. You waste space. Substitute, here's a replace. We deface, smack the smile off your fucking face, change your taste, send you home back to vacate, get your shit together, plus your mind straight. Yo, my empire strikes with the strength of poisonous snakes. My entire unit loaded up with snake niggas at high stakes. We pull off at high stakes, great escapes, span shift team downstate. Dreams of growing old with my son to live great. Little man, I plan to enhance your mind state. The rebirth a nigga who lived the ill life. The one before me was the one even more trife. My understanding, I raise you with precise planning and put you on to the whole game on this planet. But I gotta survive in order to follow through plans to live lotto. Me and my little kicko. Any man trying to stop us, he get wet though. You couldn't withstand a snake bite, there is no antidote. You put your hands too close and try to approach. I won't snap at you, I'm going for throats. And when you feel my bite, you sing high notes. I peeped you from deep and then you got cut close. My formula, I live life, do or die. Staring to the eyes of a deep wise guy. Prodigy, turning niggas to proteges. My protege, I advise your ass to make way, make way. Fully auto gun spray, your small prey. I'll easily bait and trap game. This man is half mad, scientist half sane. Create a rhyme labyrinth like poisonous cannabis. Here, take a toke of this. Deadly rare vocalist. Overpower your tiny noise like locust, like sunlight through a magnifying glass. I'll focus and burn a hole straight through your brain and leave you open. And let the venom soak in. You start sweating and going through convulsions from dope shit I read. Leaving niggas stuck, I let stick. Trapped up in the web of a nigga that's sick. I wrap you up in a cocoon, get caught up in the midst. A dangerous, risky business, fucking with this. Contender number one, I put you on top of the list. You're the best challenger so far, I'll give you this, peep this. Fatal shot, solar flex, man down. Now who dares to go next? Like General Monk orders to chop next. I send a message to my whole clique, the bomb shit. Atomic, no time for calm shit. We hyperactive when it's time to Vietnam did. Your whole alliance gets single-handedly bombed it. Take heed to the apostles warning.
Hey, you can smoke a spliff with a clip, but there's still no mountain high enough or wide enough to touch the naughty, nappy, nasty nigga, the nasty, trashy, whole happy pappy. That's happy to be nappy. Me and Ben Rock went spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and gel suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope. When the will I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you, smoke you, take you, send you to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, he wanna flip, tell him full, send me half with a dip. And all that other Ringling brother shit. Sporty, naughty, hot bar, greater than nature, while I shit. Slam the flim, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. Sucker guard your naps. Cussing wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See a 40 sucker 40, guess who's back?
You chillin' with a titty feelin' villain. Step into the puny, pretty punks catchin' feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm a bread and butter punk, motherfucker style cutter. Walking from the gutter, brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy, ready full of pity petty. I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet, the 3-man threat. What you see is what you get.
C and K, and we fit to make a grip coming straight from out the O, so you know that we got the funky track that's fat. But anyway, it's my turn, so let me introduce special one first up from the gangster crew known as CCD with the title and the rep. It's quite apparent, serving funky shit to keep your motherfuckers staring. Pump it up, max shit for your ears, kicking loud and clear, making hoes disappear, hitting donuts in a tray sideways to the next like triple gold things, and my shit's tight. 5 deep mobbing through in the town, deuce tone gangster flake with the top down. Damn, the shit's hitting hard in the truck, got me 3-wheel switching on them bitches on the next block, headed straight to the top. And as long as my skills pay the bills, I'ma never stop kicking that shit you love. Pass the dank and a drink for the bitch to buzz. It's a ghetto thing, so I bring the ghetto slang. Hooking niggas like the cane when I do my thing. 5 real G's mobbing on a mission. Check it, it's the funky expedition that we call a little something to ride to.
Marks the beginning of a new era. The dysfunctional member of the alcoholic family. It's exhibit. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth my while. Exhibits stay versatile with $1 million lifestyle. And I can feel it as a child growing up. The brothers that was real and the brothers that was scared to fuck. It's why exhibit only roll with a chosen few. You ain't really feel, I can tell when I look at you. Ease off the trigger talk, you ain't killing it, it's not affecting me. Or the click that I'm rolling with, I don't believe the hype about wolf tickets. You make a gang of noise, it never seemed like a cricket. I guess that's why we never kick it. A lot of rappers is soft and guitars trying to come through the liquid. How many rappers do you know like this? Always claiming that they rhyme, but they really ain't. It don't make sense. Either you a soldier from the start or an actor with a record deal trying to play the part like that. It's a shame you only in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame you only in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Paparazzi. It's a shame you only in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. Extra large. It's a shame you only in the rap game, only for the money and the fame. I don't need
Who's Music Radio every Wednesday night at 7 p.m.
Special guest, Greyboy in the building.
Yes, I
If
got
you
it.
don't know San Diego, this is part of San Diego music scene, right?
Dude, I got excited right now. I just kind of learned some stuff, so I'm going to bring this up. But you just played something off the Juice soundtrack, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so since you did that, I want to know, what does the movie Juice bring to your mind? Like, what do you think about when you think of Juice? Because I know you're tied to it, correct?
I'm tied to it.
Okay, so
we gotta hear
okay,
this
yeah.
story.
So let the listeners know.
The juicy juice.
Yeah, let them know what's up with
Juice
it.
was a movie about, a scratch DJ.
Of course.
So of course, I was like all about
Q.
it. And Tupac was in it. He was sick in it. But they had a promotion for the movie when it came out, and it was a DJ contest where you had to make a mixtape, and then they were going to choose a West, Mid, and an East Coast winner, and I won the West Coast, and they flew me to DC to be on an episode of Rap City.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so for me,
Damn,
dude.
Yes,
big ticket.
yes,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, this is already this is the pinnacle for me.
Oh my God.
And you know, let me ask you, what year was this? Like, well, because it
So
came
that
out in
was
92
90.
or 90? Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it
okay,
came out in
90,
90. So I was,
okay.
yeah, that was 90, and yeah, it was just incredible. Eric B and Big Daddy Kane were the hosts of the show.
That's so dope.
And I have a VHS. I mean, it's not even on YouTube or
What?
anything, man.
How
but
is that
I do
not
have
on
it on
YouTube?
VHS,
Okay.
so I have it archived up. I'm gonna need to
Yeah, we're
you
gonna have
need
to
to
go to your
release
house
that.
and
I'm gonna have to,
bootleg
like,
it. Yeah,
Put it
we're
on
gonna-
your
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do
So
that.
you were actually on the Rap City, the basement.
Yeah, I was
And
on
you were
Rap City,
cutting,
and
right?
So, yeah, so they were like they had 3 of us on. There was a dude, I don't remember his name, from the Midwest, and another guy from the East Coast, and then me. And they did like a little mini interview and let us cut it up for like 30 seconds or whatever. And yeah, of course, man. Like being on Rap City, it was like
That's like, yeah, like that's
that
like
is the
fucking,
pinnacle.
yeah, like come on, bro. Like you could have
Yeah,
stopped
I
right
mean,
there. Would have
yeah,
been like,
yeah.
great man, do you fucking know he's on fucking Rap City?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, that's insane.
That's technically what my routine was. High school was come home, watch Rap City, the basement, then practice on my turntables for like hours.
Exactly.
And
Dude, I would-
that's basically why I based the show off. I kind of wanted to bring like Rap City, the basement, Soul Assassins Radio, Shade 45 type
Yo,
of like,
MTV
aesthetic.
raps
Yeah.
for the old people
So
like
that's
me.
like awesome ass story, man.
No, but here's where it's gonna get even better. Ready?
Yeah.
So what is the DMC? come when I bring up the DMC, what does that make you think of?
Well, I mean, everybody knows like DMC's still around.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It's still the legacy of the DMC contest or whatever. So it's like the DJ, championships. So it just so happened that in
let's hear this.
Around 1990 or 88. The dude who was the head of the DMC happened to live in San Diego, and he had a record store up in North Park. And
do you remember what was it called?
I cannot remember.
Was it on the corner?
No, it wasn't on the corner. And
what year is this?
I mean,
but you said 88. I was stupid.
Okay, it was the same year It Takes Two came out because I remember.
I was in LA, so
he was the first dude who had that record.
Oh shit!
And
exclusive
because Profile, it was on Profile. And
Yeah.
he had gotten like an advanced UK copy of it or something because the DMC was based in the UK, and for I don't know whatever reason this.
I used to hate the host,
dude,
by the way.
Yeah, this random dude was Tony or whatever.
Yeah, that dude had the worst
But this
voice.
dude was he was like the U.S. rep for DMC, and he happened to be based in San Diego. So that year, the West Coast Championships were in San Diego. Actually, the national championships were in San Diego at Confetti, which was a club that turned into In Cahoots.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So most people know. They don't even know. Confetti.
Yeah, I don't even remember Confetti.
Yeah.
Was too,
yeah, you were like little.
I was
You're probably swimming in your dad's balls. But
yeah. He's baby who. So, anyways, I won the mixing championships that year at Confetti, and I wasn't 21, so they wouldn't even let me in the club. Like I had to stay in the office,
and then come in
as soon
to
as
perform,
my set, I performed, and they put me back in the office.
Yeah.
And then I won, and then they kicked me out. And but that kind of gave me the spark to be like, I'm not going to college. I want to be a DJ. I want to make beats. I want to,
But you entered the DMC, correct?
Yeah. So I entered the DMC, and then the next year. So Cash Money had won the Worlds that year, and then so the next year I was already like they'd let me in. I already was
like you qualified for the next year.
For
Gotcha.
the next year, but like the first round I went up against Cash Money,
Yeah.
and so you know I was done. And
wait, you went on in '88 with Cash Money, but the following year you went back. That's when Aladdin was there, or no?
No.
Okay.
After I won, the following year was at the Shrine Temple in Mission Valley or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was with Cash Money.
Okay, that's when
I
he
lost,
got you. Yeah.
And that I was kind of like, okay, I'm done competing because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
also
a lot
I
of
wanted
time.
to produce, so I was spending a lot of time trying to learn how to program drum machines and like get my sampling game together. And
Well, let's put this.
So.
Well, I had more on that, but actually, since you brought that up, like, what was your first sampler? Like, where were you?
Well, I had this Akai.
Damn, you start off with the Akai.
Well, it was
Lucky
the cheapest
you.
one that I could get, and like I said, I think I was saying before I outgrew that immediately, and then I got straight into the S900, and then as soon as the MPC 60 came out. I got it. Like I ordered it before it came out.
Wow.
Yeah, and I remember I brought it to like the club where I was DJing, and I was like trying to like, integrate beats.
Wait, so you were already doing that before?
Like,
No.
what are you doing?
That's dope as fuck.
No, but
I know, but they were like, dude, you're tripping. Like,
they're like,
no, but you started that shit then, basically.
I
like
mean, I didn't really start it, but I mean,
who else was
I mean,
bringing?
it just made the most sense to me. Like, this whole machine is just made to make sick
Shit
tracks,
on the fly. Yeah.
You know, like, so to me, it was like. Before it hit the record, it was in the MPC, so you might as well bring the MPC to the spot,
Were you ever into Ensoniq or any older like equipment at all, or was it just straight up Akai?
No, because there was nothing was like older at that point. Like the older equipment was like a mini Moog. You know what I mean? So there was no like a Mirage. I'll be honest with you, I always hated on Ensoniq shit. I don't like Ensoniq. I never fucked with Ensoniq.
Okay, now here's the funny part.
But I'm not gonna hate because when I heard Todd Terry made his shit on a Mirage, I was like, damn. So I still never used any Ensoniq shit, but
I'm just laughing because that's all I started with. No, you're gonna laugh, bro. That's all I started with, bro.
Dude, I had that shit.
Dude,
I was
EPS,
strictly
ASR,
Akai's,
bro.
man.
That's
I
so
was
funny.
strictly Akai samplers.
Do you still have your OG, your first one?
No, I don't.
Oh, you sold it?
I sold my 60. I think I might have sold it to Rags even.
No shit. Good.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
Rags.
still have my 3000 though,
Nice,
which
nice,
is like
yeah.
really my favorite one. The 60 is dope.
Yeah.
I would love to have my original, but the 3000 to me is like the best of all the early,
Yeah.
you know. And then I actually got a 2000 XL along the way just because I was like, man, this thing is powerful.
No,
and so
that's
small,
the crazy shit. I literally started with the shit you hate. I started with all in Sonic.
Yeah.
And I
Don't
know I'm
get me
even
wrong,
joking, bro.
that
And
was
I
just
still
me,
have it.
that
No,
was
but it's
me.
all good. But check this out, though. This is where I'm gonna give you
Lots of
like
people
credit.
make
No,
crazy
check it
shit
out,
with
bro.
Insonic
I
shit.
did all my shit on that, right? And then one day I was like, you know, I want to try an MPC. So I got a 2000 XL, and that whole time I worked on it, I was like, why the fuck did I even have an Insonic in the first place, bro? Because that shit was all numbers. And it's like, then you could
I'll
see
be
the
honest,
wave, bro.
the-
So I give you credit, dude. And,
Well,
I
the thing
like
that people really
it,
liked.
Akai now.
The thing that people were attracted to in Sonic was especially like when the ASR came out, is that the keyboard, yeah. And I was like, bro, keyboard. I
Yeah,
got a
it's like,
keyboard.
yeah.
I MIDI it up to my
Yeah.
S900. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But a lot of people weren't into like getting into like connecting things and routing. Like I
Daisy
was
chain.
really into routing. Like I had really complex MIDI routing and shit.
Like a bunch of daisy chains
Even
going
when
on,
I
or what?
first started, yeah, because I had like a dozen synths, like right off the bat. Yeah, I was like,
Jeez,
I went
and they
crazy.
were all
I was
connected,
like-
ready to go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I started making house music, and my first record was an electro record.
Yeah,
you
we're
know,
not even
so-
gonna go into
so
that.
anyways,
That's like
yeah,
a-
that's
yeah.
a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just love production and I love music, and so.
What's what would be your top 5 producers?
Ooh,
off the top.
Shit, off of this guy.
Oh, you mean
wait.
like right now?
Well, no.
In
whenever.
general, in general.
No, like in
I
general,
mean,
off the top of your head.
Other than Weird Al.
I just feel like it just has changed, you know, like through the years because new dudes evolve.
Yeah.
And like, so when I first started, you know.
Well, just like who you respect, who you like.
I mean, when I first started, dude, I have to give props to the people who like really inspired me to make music, you know, which is like the early dudes, you know, like Egyptian Lover and even like Mantronics was like
Ooh,
a big
nice.
influence
Yes.
on me. But then, you know, it just changes along the way, you know, like Premiere like comes out and it's like, damn, he like just like flipped the whole game. And
All
then,
those chops, man.
Yeah, and then just so many dope producers along the way. So I just love all producers. You know, I just love people who make music because I know what it's like. You know, you're just always trying to make something good, and so I just respect that. And so yeah, there's just always new dudes along the way. But right now, I love Alchemist, man.
Nice,
because
dude. Nice.
He's just a dude who, like,
Yeah.
you know, 20 years ago,
grimy.
super fucking
Still-
dope.
still on it.
Now, super dope. You know,
Lots of library samples, though, too.
He's
That
just
helps.
a dude that comes to mind, you know, especially in the hip hop game,
Yeah.
obviously. But I just love so many different kinds of music that, but in specifically in hip hop, you know, he's one of those guys that you know.
Are you familiar with Marco Polo?
Of course,
Okay,
man.
'cause
He's
I
a dope.
really
He's
like that guy a
One of
lot,
my
man.
favorite, like overseas producers, your hip hop producers.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I mean, dude, and there's just like there's certain albums that really like are inflection points for me. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So
Well, real quick, before we even go back in the mix, I have the most fucked up question kind of to put you on the spot, dude. Would you put J Dilla in your top 5 or top 10?
just like top 10. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna do.
I mean,
that,
I'm
yes.
not
not a hater.
I'm not
yeah.
as big of a J Dilla like
godly.
Yeah.
No, like just lover of him as some
Yeah.
people are.
Yeah.
Um,
I respect him, and here's the thing, real quick. Your boy,
but there's
Jake,
just a lot of dudes that like
Yeah.
I would say are just as sick, you know. So yeah, but dude, he's sick as I
Yeah.
mean, no, rest in peace. Like,
Yes.
dude, that it's just a crime.
Yeah,
that
no,
he's
I
not
messed
here
up, man.
making
The other day I
music,
was
man.
talking a lot of shit about J Dilla, and real quick, just to go back, I actually was on YouTube, and I know you got to get back on the mix, but I literally was on YouTube. I looked up the top 10, and I was like, okay, dude, there's about 4 that I really love out of that top 10. So I'm gonna just say this: I respect him. He's just not in my top 5, but he is good at what he did, and I do respect him.
Would you
so
get
I
a bunch
will
of
obviously
tweets
say
from haters?
that. No, fuck everyone. If you don't like that fact that I don't have him on my top 5 or 10, then fuck it.
I mean, I don't even think there's anything wrong with it.
That's
like,
just my
it doesn't even
opinion.
have to be in your top 20
Yeah.
if you don't want. It's but opinions. But I think it's like it's fair to like ask the question like, do you love him as much as like? There's a lot of a lot of people that. The only thing I have to say, bro, is that if he wasn't gone, there's a lot of people that ride his tip that I just don't think they would be so quick to if he was still here.
Yeah,
that's
what I
just
kind
the
of
way
feel.
it is when you're not gone yet. People are like, oh, he's still here, whatever, you know.
Yeah. And but we're gonna get into more questions a little bit deeper. But thank you for letting us know about that DMC.
Yeah,
because
that
that's
juice
super
story.
dope. And Rhapsody, that's
and
fire.
the rap story,
Yeah.
the rap
Yeah.
basement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
that
that's
shit
legit.
Was crazy, that's bro. kind of cool.
Yeah.
In my like DJ world. 'Cause I used to watch that shit.
Shout outs to Johnny Johnson too, man, and my homegirl Kathy.
Shout out to Johnny Johnson.
Yeah.
I love Johnny Johnson.
Yeah.
Shout out to the dude who named me Tito, the Puerto Rican, who I haven't seen in years. So
We're gonna get
if
into
for
that
some
name
reason
too.
you're out
Yeah,
there
we're gonna
and
get
you
into
see
that
me
name.
or Hear this, man. Get in touch with me, brother.
All right,
get
we're
back
gonna
in the
even
mix.
let people know how to get a hold of you after, but we're gonna get back in the mix. Who's Music Radio every Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Let's go.
I'm from that dirty side of Dago where the sun don't shine. I like to have fun, but I don't waste no time. Hustle on the daily, I'm about my grind. It's like I'm going crazy, I'ma lose my mind. I feel the pressure and the stress both weighing on my chest. California sunshine, fuck it, man, I'm blessed. Riding through the city, never settling for less. I might be underrated, cause I'm better than the best, yeah. You straight tripping if you doubt it. Love a boy Marty with a flow that got you drowning. Growing up, I talk shit and always stay clowning. But when it came to scrapping, motherfuckers knew I'm about it. Hold up, I think it's time for me to blow up. Building up my wisdom out here talking like I'm Yoda. Meditating daily with these women doing yoga. I'm out here making moves while y'all sitting on the sofa. Yo, I said I'm out here dedicated. Making money moves, trying to get us elevated. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Take us to the top until I see us levitating. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Making money moves, trying to get us elevated. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Take us to the top until I see us levitating. Yeah, I feel that California loving. Cooking through the summer, this that California oven. Building with the bros, trying to get this shit bussin'. Fools talking shit, always acting like they wasn't. Yeah, I'm steady flowing on percussion. My beats breaking necks, always giving out concussions. Yeah, I said ever since a youngin', way before I ever had a girl to put my tongue in. Yeah, they try to keep me on standby, so when I blow up, y'all better not hit up my landline. Yeah, I like girls with no tan lines, naturally brown. And when it's tough times, is she actually down? I hope so, came in with a cold flow. Did it for the bros, riding in the low. I keep it tight like every single night. You can catch me taking flight, cause I'm nice. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Making money moves, trying to get us elevated. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Take us to the top until I see us levitating. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Making money moves, trying to get us elevated. Yeah, I said I'm out here dedicated. Take us to the top until I see us levitating.
I've been a fact that they starting to take notice. Been questioning my motives, middle finger to POTUS. A Cali native, village creative, born to be greatest. I figured God's a G if I'm the image that he made us. Screaming life's a bitch, a sideways grin, laughing irreverent. Cause I'm an asshole, we a match made in heaven. A capoeira up rockin' my graffiti denim. Hip hop's my symbiote, we like Eddie Brock and Venom. Imagine one of the best, West Most and blowing smoke. But never brandish the pistol, pimp hoes are so dope. Confidence intimidating to the weak and less secure. Leonidas with a foot to the chest of a messenger. I'm from LA, but still you fucking with a San Diego veteran. With gold bars hollering in a Brinks truck caravan. Holding your wedding bands, best man fight over necks. While I take a 25 on the rock, straight to the neck, yes. You okay, rappers been doing well. The real set, get off of them coattails. While you counterfeit and fake and hope you got a little scared. The real set, get off of them coattails. Lying how you selling dope and now you popping hella pills. The real set, get off of them coattails. You was acting big and gangsta, how you crying in your bed. The real set, get off of them coattails. To be told I'm on my second win. Crawled out of the wreckage, message to my next of kin. Been a pillar so they chomping at my ankles for the ages. But me falling off of freestyle murders, you written pages.
into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya. Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some ass. A lot of rappers be like one-time wonders. Couldn't say a fly rhyme if there was one right under their noses. I hate those motherfucking posers, but I'm so real to them it's scary. And with my unique skills, nah, you can't compare me. And no, we don't make whack tracks. And all the suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts. I represent, set up shit like a tent boy. You're paranoid cause you're a son like Elroy. And you'd be happy as hell to get a record deal. Maybe your soul you'd sell to have mass appeal. Oh yes, I'm greater than all MCs. When I breeze, give me room please. I be like fascinating when I be updating, cutting off white kids, pulling their trump cards. I thump hard and make them say that I'm God. Niggas be pretending they're hardcore, never know the meaning of. But I get props like a slogan, and no man could ever try to diss when I kicks my jam. Lyrically deaf and connecting, complete mic record. No double checking, vocals kill like weapons. But if I have to, I go all out with no mic. Yeah, that's right, cause I survive mad fights. And for my peeps, I truly care. Cause without some of them, I wouldn't be here. And they all know how I feel. The suckers be like playing themselves to have mass appeal.
No sense of direction. Please don't sleep. So much losers. No, that's when you lost. Yo, I find it fun to smash MCs and define bits. I grind it, my just deserves for all the kids I must have run. I trust the courtesy when dealing with folks is too much for the asking. Cool, I got the skill crafted tools. Massive fools at my workbench and I'm wrenching mics from they grasping. That's how it has been. The drill's this, I kill swift. I feels I better slay ya. Hey, my tape measure's greater. So now I'm axing if they saw me and they was available, would they want me to nail them or be through screwdriver? Crazy maybe, nothing bold live leak. Put on your high beat. I proliferate a quicker fate to niggas vigorous. Figure I kick 10 sights, punch twice, that nigga that this nifty. Detaching the bats, latching to match my cataclysm. I give him a schism. I stroke the croak, I broke him. Choking him by my syntax as I've been backed by impact. Then I give a concussion in your nuts when I'm busting heads. Dead with my lead graphite lofty. I swing offbeat off these cerebellum spelling membranes. 10 brains couldn't parallel this. I'm carouseling kids, rollicking, swallowing hollow dips. You're following slipping. I'm ripping mics nice twice, like dicing kids in fractions. Yeah, figure right tax. Stepping a casual. What about domino? But if you step to Snoop, step into A+. If you play for Tajay, man, step into Opio, step into Festo, fuck with Terrain. Yo, I'm willing to bet you willing to sweat. Yeah. But anyone will get you bruised. I kill and I step through crews and abuse 2s and 3s. Who's the G's that hoes know? Me and Hyro, I know, I'm fly, bro. So why flow if you're not invigorating? I know where you live, they're at your crib, I got niggas waiting. I figure raping is a crime, see? I take my time, B, and now your G is my G. Now I'm gonna show you how the West Coast smacks kids. Yo, I rhyme as well, so the hell with a whack this. Generalizing, dissing before you ever seen this, so you can get the middle. What middle? The penis. Never matched the miraculous tactics. I smack tricks, the waxes at your whack bitch. I crack bricks over dicks who can't come. I leave them broken, dumb, deaf, unplugged, like cardiac arrest. You need some rest. Check as I'm chiseling, riddling your memory. Remember me? I hacked your body to pieces, disassembling your flows. Your frozen started trembling from shock and trauma. I'm gonna end lives when I bomber. Babbling dyslexic, I make a exit. This lifetime I wake up words. I excite rhymes. I'm enthusing when I'm bruising. Hoes take off their shoes when I abuse men. You lose. If you slept on tell, stepping in pep love, fucking around with J Biz, step to Mike G, smoking on that crack rock. The souls of mischief. When you don't know where you're going, when you don't win, fucking around with hieroglyphics. If you fuck with the shaman, that's how you lose, proper.
Who's Music Radio every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. We got DJ Greyboy in the mix. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you want us to take shots. Let us know if you want who to take a shirt off. It's up to you, y'all. Party 1, 2, 3, y'all.
What are you waiting for? Well, come on, get up on the floor. You're on the. What are you waiting for? Well, get up on the floor. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Get up on the floor. Get up on the floor. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Get up on the floor. Get up, get up. I think I know your problem. Your attitude is wrong. Come on, loosen up your body. You've been sitting down too long, too long. Let me show you how to do it. Let the music take the wheel. Put yourself into it. Get on down and feel. What are you waiting for? Well, come on, get up on the floor. Tell me, what are you waiting for? Get up on the floor. Get on up. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Get up on the floor. Get on up. Get on up. What are you waiting for? What you waiting for? Get up on the floor. Get up. Get up. Get up, get up. Get on up. Get up, get up. Get on up. Get up, get up. Get on up. Get up.
Baby, what's your phone number? I know I'm kinda fast, but I hate to waste time. Baby, what's your phone number? Girl, I have to ask 'cause you're so fine. 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Baby, what's your phone number? How can you be reached on a lonely night? Baby, what's your phone number? How can I get into you when I'm feeling right? 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Jelly bean. Ain't nothing worse than rejection. Feel a little better if you slap my face. Hey, what's your phone number? Can't you see the agony I'm going through? Baby, what's your phone number? Girl, it's getting hard, baby. Won't you let me love you, love you? 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Yeah, ooh. Hey, baby, what's your phone number? I know it sounds fast, but I ain't got all night. Come on, baby, what's your phone number? You know I got to be cooler than this cat you're sitting with. I'll do you right, baby. Come on. Come on.
Greyboy's killing it, y'all. I don't know if you know this or not, but I mean, if you got ears, you do. But just in case you got some closed captioning shit, I'm here to let you know Greyboy's killing it.
Walking down Bay Street, the girls I see, they're so fine.
Shout outs to Zach and Jake Major. We know you be holding it down.
Blow your mind.
Some Mike Mechanic in the groove. Let's go.
I'll hang around all day long. Got nothing to do. I spent so much of my time checking out the floor, driving me crazy, watching all this girls, and I don't mean maybe watching all this girls go by.
Yo, this is Green Circle Days right now, y'all. I see Al Train and Kathy calling it. This is Green motherfucking Circle, y'all.
Walking down by the beach in the summer heat, turn my time. But all at once, suddenly, the ladies caught my eye. I'm gonna stay all day long. So much to see. Here they come moving along. Walking like a dream, driving me crazy. Watching all those girls go by. And I don't mean maybe. Watching all those girls go by. It's driving me crazy. Watching all those girls go by. And maybe. Watching all those girls go by.
Real vinyl, y'all.
The look in your eyes is more than enough to make my poor heart burst into flame. Knew from the moment we met that there was no doubt that my life would never be the same. And I could never have this feeling that comes over me. When you're near me, I know that's how it's supposed to be. My heart is telling me it's all the thing. And the talking in my sleep about the love we
Shout out to Kathy. I just want to say I hope you're feeling better. We hope to see you at the Mike Mechanic, but I just want to make sure she's good, though. Yeah, we got shout out to everybody, man. There's Al Train, we got Nick Dane, Mike Mechanic, we got Jake Major. Who else is up here? Paul Zuno. I don't even know how to say that, so you're asked out. But Kathy, I hope you feel better. Come back to the shop whenever you can. My prayers are out with you, girl.
She showed me what unselfish love is all about. It's all the thing. I feel that pounding in my heart when you call my name. It's all the thing. It's a love thing. It's all the thing. Every time that you're near, it becomes so clear. It's a love thing. It's a love thing.
Someone's flexing on us over here. Someone's flexing. Shout out to Keep It Cool Kira. Thanks for tuning in. We see you though. We know who you is.
Every time I see you, you look so fine. I wonder what kind of things are going on in your mind. Why can't we get together sometime so I can be good to you? I wanna be good to you. I can see it in your eyes, you've been hurt real bad. You've given up on love, you're living in the past. Why don't you give me a chance to ease your mind so I can be good to you? I wanna be good to you. 'Cause I know what you want. Yes, and I know what you need. You need the same things I do. 'Cause I've been hurt many times just like you. Let me be good to you. Let me be good to you. While I'm being good to you, babe, I want you to be good to me. Let me take care of your problems. I just wanna be good to you. Come, let me hold you. Let's talk things out. Please let me help you erase all of your doubts. Why don't we get together tonight so I can be good to you? I wanna be good to you. 'Cause I know what you want. Yes, and I know what you need. You need the same things I do. 'Cause I've been hurt many times just like you. I wanna be good to you. Let me be good to you. While I'm being good to you, babe, I want you to be good to me. We can help each other.
I know it's hard to find peace of mind when you're caught up in this cold world, just keeping time. Nah, I'm not talking about a world, no fantasy. 'Cause only this I know, baby, love is the only key to happiness, peace and joy. So share some kindness with someone.
check. Who's Music Radio? We got DJ Greyboy in the fucking mix. San Diego legend right here. And we got DJ Syko co-hosting.
Damn, and I'm like jealous of this instrumental, bro. What the fuck is this? What is it?
Krong Band.
Damn,
man.
Krong
Is it
Band.
the Krong Band?
Apparently, I'm not a
Nah,
fucking real
but
music head because I don't know who the Krong Band is.
I'll let everybody see the 45 right there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
oh
real.
shit! It's
oh,
all
it's
beautiful.
a clear desk.
Oh, this guy's trying to show off with this clear
Damn,
vinyl.
Oh wait, right.
This is a good group. Everybody should know about Krong Band.
Nice.
This is like one of the only new records.
Look at see, and I already knew it. And I was gonna go look. I was gonna say my homegirl Kathy. I know she knows what's up, and that's where she even wrote my group. Like she already knows what's up. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you ask me.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you. Or can you just lower the booth, just the booth, just so we can hear. What do you? What was the question? Damn, I fucking. How do you feel about like the San Diego music scene right now?
Like, what is it lacking?
love
what
it.
is it lacking
Is it
anything?
well, yeah. What do you think?
Do you think it needs anything? Like honestly, bro. Like,
No,
like,
I don't think
speak
so.
the
I
truth.
mean, I always look at it like I feel like it's just flourishing. You know, hip hop, rock, and everything in between. To me, it seems there's just tons of good live spots. I mean, not this last year, obviously, but I just feel like there's a lot of good music here, going on, bubbling up.
Gotcha. I'm just saying because like back in the day, like when I mean you were still doing shit way more than me, but in the 90s doing stuff with the Icons or doing stuff solo, and being from LA, I used to feel that it's not like that as much as it was, but I always felt San Diego at some point was like crabs in a barrel. And it was just a simple fact that in LA, everyone seemed to help each other. And out here at some, point in time, everyone was kind of pulling someone back because they didn't want to see them succeed. And so that's where I feel like the only thing I think it's lacking, but I mean, it's actually doing a great job now, is that everybody in Dago's helping everybody in Dago.
Yeah.
But do you understand where I'm coming from the 90s aspect?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like it's always like crabs in a bucket, to be honest with you. I mean, nobody's really trying to like help anybody.
Well, in LA, it seemed like there was so much competition that they did have to help, or else that they would fuck themselves in the process. And out here, it seemed more of like, well, no, dude, if it's not me, it's not going to be you.
Yeah, I think with San Diego, just people were just a lot more hesitant, and people in LA were like, they already knew they were there to like try to make something happen. Everybody down here was like always trying to compete with LA, instead of just realizing like San Diego's its own spot, And so I mean, luckily for me, man, I was just so crazy out of my mind at the time. I was just wanted to make records, and I wasn't tripping on like LA or whatever, any other city was, what I mean?
I feel bad to say this, but you're kind of almost don't even count because you've just been so dope all the way around and welcomed everywhere that it's like, you don't know what we went through, man.
Though. That's the thing, is that I'm not.
I mean, to us,
I just
you are,
was
though,
so
bro.
in love with the music, that that's really what motivated me. So I wasn't really tripping on the politics of the music industry, because I wasn't interested in making pop music or radio music. I was just trying to make some good, just
dope music.
And real quick, just the listeners don't know that that you're kind of timed, and we appreciate you doing this, knowing that you have another gig to go to. So I do want to ask a few more questions, and this is a weird one because some people do know and some don't. How did you get your name, Greyboy?
Okay, so I didn't have a DJ name, and when I was in 11th grade, I got recruited by this DJ crew from Southeast San Diego called Mid City Productions.
Yes, and I was gonna get into that too, because Crazy J, right?
And this guy named Jay Nelson, who's like a pretty well-known dude, just San Diego DJ history. But more importantly, there was a dude who was the head of the crew named Tito, and he was like basically like my mentor, and he named me Greyboy. He was like, you need a name, and a couple days later he was like,
yeah, you could start over and leave it blank.
Greyboy, because
at the time, man, there was no white DJs, you know. So he was like, you're like black inside, you know, but you're white, you know.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
Greyboy, that was
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
that was the whole twist on that or whatever.
You just
which is dope, and
that's dope.
Because back then, people would automatically think like, oh, you had to be like a certain, you know, race to have soul, you know.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's
there
like,
just wasn't any DJs like that were scratching and into black music that were white.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way the world was turning at
Yeah.
that time. You know, it sounds like weird now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what it was.
But like that's literally what it was, you know. And so it was like so weird that like I was a white dude that was like a scratch DJ.
Yeah.
Killing
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
And I was making enough noise where like these dudes.
Yeah, you're
from
on BT, dude.
Southeast like recruited me out of University City, you know, which is like not anywhere near the hood.
Yeah.
So anyways, you know, for me it was just like, I was like, oh, this is it right now, you know, like I'm in a crew, you know.
Okay, and real quick, because I have to get this though, and rest in peace. What is the name Paul? And I hope I say this correctly. Tadalski. What does that mean to you, bro?
Paul Tadalski is a recording engineer from San Diego that I just happened to know throughout my entire life. He happened to live in my neighborhood even when I was a small kid, and I didn't know that I was going to know him later on. Anyways, when I was like 16 and I was doing my first studio sessions, he was the dude who engineered them, and he kind of was a technician that showed me the way, you know, with like doing studio stuff. And because I was already trying to make beats when I was just getting out of high school, and I needed somebody to
kind of guide you and let you know little tricks here and there. Yeah, I got you.
Control, energy,
yeah, because shout out to Lorenzo King Cass. He helped me with that. But
So anyways, he was just a very important guy, and he's just an important guy overall in San Diego scene. He engineered tons of amazing records, you know, throughout his career. And he was one of the main guys in San Diego for many, many years until he passed a few years back, you know, unfortunately.
I know.
So, you know, rest in peace.
And I know that you were in the UK in the 80s, correct?
Yeah, I went to the UK after I won the DMCs because I was so, I was just so steeped in DJ culture, and I just wanted to learn more about it. And DMC was based in the UK, and the UK, everybody knows the UK is on it. You know, they got DJs, they got appreciation for music on another level, especially back then. So, anyways, I went there with my mom. We stayed for like a week, and we went to clubs and just tripped out. You know, when I didn't have to be 21.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the cool thing about
21 yet. I couldn't get.
Europe
I won the
14. I'll
nobody
get
would
fucked
give me
up.
a job in San Diego. So I wasn't 21. And then I finally got a job at this club in La Jolla called Maximum. So I was like the first.
And I have two things real quick. Did you ever have residency other than Green Circle, but was it at the Kansas City Steakhouse, bro?
No, I never had residency at Kansas
you
City
DJ there
Steakhouse.
though, right or no?
I had residency at Ole Madrid. That was like my big.
But did you DJ the steakhouse?
I DJ Steakhouse all the time because they had They had big underground parties there, like on a weekly basis. So yeah, so I was always I was hopping around all kinds of spots. One of the main spots in San Diego that blew this whole city up was Ole Madrid.
Yes. Of course,
okay, Ole Madrid.
Did you do that
was
with Rags? When Rags was in there?
Rags?
Prior, right?
No, but it was before that.
before that,
like Rags wasn't even like barely old enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Jose was probably DJing more out.
But
Than,
this was
than
like
Rags,
before. What's the club Jose owned for a while? Or he was manager of Onyx.
Yeah.
So this is before. You know what I mean? Like before Onyx happened, any of that stuff. So anyways, I left Ole Madrid to go to Green Circle, and then Green Circle was really like the main inflection point
yeah,
for
dude.
everything. You know?
That's where I used to see you at.
Yeah, that was the first like real underground club in San Diego that was, you know, off Fifth Ave, because San Diego used to just be Fifth Ave. So,
And before I let you murder your mix, dude, Acid. You had a song or a record, right? Correct? Like in the was it 80s or was it 90s for the when you were out there in the UK?
Well, my first record was an electro record, you know, and it was like at the time where the acid house scene was just hugely influential, you know.
You were doing Woodstock like sized events, dude, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was just like the beginning of raves, you know, before it was a rave, you know, and it wasn't like techno hadn't fully set in yet, it was still like acid house, which is kind of like a more reserved version of like techno.
But was it trip hop at all?
No, not at all. It was still,
as you can tell, I have zero
fully,
knowledge of house.
Yeah, no, it was fully house, but it was the beginning of like techno, really, because it was like a lot less melodic and had more to do with this thing called the 303, which made these acid bass lines. Anyways, that was sort of like my main influence during that time, and so my first records were of that kind. Gotcha. I released my first
on Jupiter.
And Grey Breaks was my first.
Dude, that was my shit. Hey, dude, I'm serious. I swear
If
to
you
God.
don't got DJ Greyboy, Grey Breaks,
Dude,
check
you're
that shit
fucking
out, man.
tripping.
Check
I'm gonna tell you
that
this.
shit
I am mad as fuck that I could not find it because I was actually gonna ask you to sign mine, bro. So hopefully you'll give me a rain check
I live
when
in
I
San
find
Diego,
it. Yes.
so you're good.
Yes, you guys heard it. You're my witnesses.
Yo,
He's gonna sign it.
Real quick, we just got a couple questions from the chat. What's your talk about your gig and coming up in Boulder?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Boulder.
yeah,
So
that's right,
yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, for post COVID, like pretty much probably my first like real big gig. It's gonna be great because it's a fundraiser for mental health.
Oh,
and
nice.
It's gonna be at a legendary spot in Boulder called the Fox Theater. Which is fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
What'd
the
you call
best
me?
place to the best place to play when you're out there. So anyways,
Yeah.
if you're in Colorado,
Yeah.
have a good time.
Dude, we'll just hop in the back.
Yeah,
We'll carry your
it's
gear
August
for you, bro.
21st, Saturday night.
And then we got a question from Mike Mechanic. He says, "What is your favorite sampler?"
I mean,
he goes Akai, Emu.
Yeah. Okay. So if we're talking about just like brand.
Yeah,
brand
yeah,
and
yeah.
supplies,
He's just
I've always used Akai samples.
Yeah, I was gonna guess
But
that just from our interviews.
I love Emu samples.
Really? Okay, so
Yeah,
more than in
it's just
Sonic.
It's just that. Yeah, just circumstances. You know, in San Diego, we only had one Emu dealer, and
Pro sound and audio or no? I'll try
well,
to think.
actually, I guess we kind of had two.
Okay.
Yeah, Pro Sound and Guitar Center.
Yeah.
Anyways, I could never lock down SP12 for some reason from any of those places. And I bought all my shit from New World in Kearny Mason.
Oh,
which
shit.
was like,
Okay.
that was a dope spot. Yeah.
And then back then, what was your favorite record store, dude? I gotta ask because back.
AC&S, man.
Yes, yes, dude.
Jose
Nice,
and Javier from
yeah.
AC&S, man. I
Yes.
owe so much of my career. to
Oh,
those
bro.
dudes. I
Even
love-
when Rich
I love
came
those
along,
guys.
dude, even towards the end, like Rich.
All those guys, man. I mean, they were so supportive of me.
That's dope.
Well, just know that you got fans out here.
Yeah,
you got
everybody's-
fans around the world. You got fans sitting here.
Yeah, man.
So let's
San
get
Diego,
you back
San
in
Diego,
the mix.
San Diego staple right here.
Yeah,
man.
no, this is a.
I
Dude, you're
appreciate it,
monumental,
man.
bro.
I appreciate all the love, man. I've been doing this for a long time, so to still have people dig
yes.
what I do is like.
You're timeless, dude. You're fucking
yeah.
timeless, bro. Straight up. Like, no joke, not blowing smoke up your ass. You, Rags, a few others, like, you are literally legit, like, people we look up to. And we thank you, dude. And I thank you for being on the show again.
Yeah, thank you again, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, let's get Greyboy back in the mix. Who's Music Radio every Wednesday night? Let's go.
7 p.m. Gia.
I play the street life because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know.
All right, y'all. Party 1, 2, 3. We're getting booked up. This is some shit I've been waiting for all night. Hey, this is a message for Sweet Chuck. Do you have this on 45? Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey guys, you heard it here first. Greyboy says he's gonna sell it to me for $5.
till a star that never falls. It's a shine for everyone. You got to let it through. Only thing that holds you back is the worry about you. You got to keep the shine. The tears will cease to fall. Love will be your guiding light. It's the brightest of them all. Come on in. Catch the love, girl loving.
Wednesday night. Thank you for tuning in. We got DJ Greyboy in the mix.
Yes.
DJ Syko.
Last song right now
Last
from
song of the
Greyboy,
night.
and it's actually something that means something to him. So we are going to appreciate this like it's our very own.
Yes, and thank you for everybody tuning in, tuning out. We'll see you here next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Just want to say thank you, Greyboy, for coming in and rocking.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, for real. Like it's been an honor just to even ask you questions and to be a part of the show, man. Thank you at Who as well.
Salute everybody. Party 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
And I can make it better for you.
If people live in the streets, you got to be careful of everyone you meet. There's looting and shooting, people stabbing and grabbing.
Yo, Chuck, you got this on 45? Nah, I didn't think so, man.
Grabbing. Ain't it a pity, cause you hate the city. But the way you feel ain't no big deal. You got to survive, and that's the real nitty-gritty. You go uptown, downtown, you got to turn your life around.
Greyboy flexing with the original 45 promo, y'all.
Back in the jungle, a man is free. Free from the street, from captivity.
Break out, break it. It doesn't matter where you've been. Snake pit, lions, then you need someone to be your friend. Come to Electric Kingdom. Try to Electric Kingdom. Come to Electric Kingdom. Try to Electric Kingdom.
Just got triple flexed on, y'all.
Ain't it a pity, cause you hate the city. But the way you feel ain't no big deal. You got to survive.